Hello, my name is Ismael Vivanco. Just excited to be here with Dr. Enriquez, perdón. And so just excited to have the Latinos in Action program come here to our schools. I just want to share really quick, personally, I wish I would have had this growing up here in the Valley. I know I didn't have it. I was fortunate that even though I worked in the field as a migrant through the age of 16, we were fortunate that we stayed in the Valley, and that really helped continue my education. Again, just excited to be here. I went to a local community college, went to Western, and then from there, I continued my education. And again, for me, that was always the important part, is to continue my schooling, because I knew that would provide these different opportunities for me. So again, just super excited to be here. As you know, I'm the first year superintendent here, and excited to have Dr. Enriquez. So I'll pass it over to him to kind of just share a little bit of his background as well.
Thank you, Dr. Vivanco. This is exciting to be here in the state of Washington, the first Latinos in Action here in the state of Washington, Mount Vernon. It's also exciting to be back here in the Skagit Valley, such a beautiful place. So I just want to say thank you for having us. I'm grateful to be here. I'm originally from El Salvador. Soy salvadoreño, nacido en El Salvador, La Libertad, Quesaltepeque, which is really dear to my heart. It's a beautiful little place, I like to say. My mom came first to Los Angeles, LA, sent for us later. We were reunited, and it's so great to know that there are leaders. And, back when I was growing up, I didn't see. My administrators weren't Latinos, my superintendents weren't Latinos yet. Eventually in LA, there definitely became some. So I'm grateful to see Dr. Vivanco here with us. This is what we want to do within Latinos in Action, is prepare a pipeline of leaders. This is a course, an elective course. Es una clase en nuestras escuelas donde nuestros chicos, where our kids are going to learn not only leadership but service. They're going to provide service to our community, our elementary kids. They're going to be leaders for these elementary kids. But more than anything, they're going to lead within their homes. And Dr. Vivanco, I know that you probably could tell us a little bit more about your upbringing, but that home environment is important. And if our youth are teaching themselves and teaching their parents, that's powerful. I know for me, and probably for you, I had a lot of professors in getting towards my doctorate, which took a long time, but I could say that there was no professor that taught me more than my mama. Mi mamá, and she's beautiful and amazing. So for us, it's taking those teachings of our parents, keeping our language, our lengua, and then using it to lead in this environment. And we need our young people to understand that it's okay to bring that language, to bring their cultura, and to use it in the classroom the right way, and shine, right? And that's what it's about. Would love to know more about your upbringing.
It's amazing how, that is El Salvador. Mi familia es de Mexico, de Jalisco. I was born in Mexico City. And growing up, I've had a long journey of education, but I always shared similarly to you. Mi papá decía que es mejor usar el cerebro que la espalda. And the saying is, it's better to use your brain than your back. So with that, I always say, for me, that of all the education I received, I always say that the best education I received was that from my parents. And so la fuerza es en la educación y cómo nos educaron en la casa. So I think for me, that's always so powerful. And for me, we are so, again, excited about Latinos in Action and looking at all the programs that we can streamline and come together to continue to build that pipeline for having more students, more professionals, whether it's teachers, dental hygienists, like you said earlier, superintendents, to be here. We just need more professionals that reflect the population that we serve today. So
yes, I completely agree, and I think we can finish by saying that one of the quotes that our new Secretary of Education is Latino, Dr. Cardona, and I heard him speak, and one of the things he said is, "En la unión está la fuerza," right? In unity, that's where the strength lies, right? So I'm glad that we're coming together as a district, as an organization, Latinos in Action, and everybody else. En la unión está la fuerza.
So With that, thank you. Really appreciate the opportunity and just excited about this partnership to really weave it into our existing system to make it a better future for all our students. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.